Hey, welcome back to Have Neat Home, where we put the fun back in function. Now, I did a couple of small space organizing videos because I live in a small space and I've lived in small spaces for like 20 years now, and I'm pretty good at making those spaces really efficient. I did a general small spaces video, a bathroom small spaces video, a kitchen small spaces video, laundry, and a hall closet. But there's been some requests for a bedroom small spaces video. Now, because most of the bedroom is actually taken up by the bed, I found that making a storage for small bedrooms video is not going to be, I don't know if it's going to be the best video, because what are you storing in your bedroom aside from your bed and like the stuff on your night table and like maybe some like a bureau or something like that? You're not really like storing a lot of stuff in there if your bedroom is really small. So instead of doing a dedicated storage video for small bedrooms, I'm gonna go ahead and make this a bedroom tour so you can see how we made our small bedroom not feel so small and actually feel really relaxing and more spacious than it actually is, because our bedroom is actually pretty tiny. I will definitely take a small bedroom in exchange for the very large walk-in closet that we have. I love that closet, and like I will like shrink the bedroom any day for like a nice big closet. Anyway, let's get on with the tour, and I hope this inspires you. So because there's a large window on the left side of our bedroom, I'm gonna shoot from the outside and show you what it looks like from the outside. So as you can see, there's a beautiful blue on the walls that we had. It was the only room in our apartment that we painted because the other parts of the apartment are pretty open concept, and we would have had to paint the entire room, which would have been a really big job. But I really love this blue color. It's called Shipwreck, and I believe, oh my gosh, I forget who the actual company is who makes the paint, but I'll link it down below. It's a really beautiful like dark blue color, and we really love it. And right above our bed is this gorgeous light fixture. It's a Cadiz shell lamp. It's from West Elm, and it's gorgeous. Wait, I'm actually gonna turn it on. Isn't that just so pretty? It's so pretty. I love this. I was obsessed with this light fixture, and I am so glad that we bought it and had a friend who could install it. All of these little like individual little Cadiz shell strands were wrapped in plastic, and it took us about 3 days to unwrap them all. It was 3 of us all standing on the bed unwrapping these Cadiz shells, and we were just laughing and having a great time. We do have LED light bulbs, warm light bulbs installed in there, so they're pretty energy efficient and they're warm in quality, so they don't give that stark white LED light. They have a nice warm quality, so I will link those down below as well. So the first thing you run into, well, not run into it because I planned it very well, you see in our bedroom is our laundry hamper. This is the Zen laundry hamper from the Container Store. It is made from a very nice bamboo material. It is divided on the inside. This is my husband's side, this is my side, and it does get full pretty quickly, but our laundry machine is right there, so whenever it's laundry time, we just make a cool little shifty shift, and we don't have to travel very far. So I love this. I think you can wash this liner, but or I think it's wipeable or something because it's lined with some plastic or something, but I haven't had to wash the liner so far. This laundry basket, I think it's like $100 laundry basket, but since it's out and we have to look at it, I wanted to invest in something that I didn't mind looking at or touching every day, because considering the size of the bedroom, this is a pretty big footprint, and right beside it is our armoire, but we're going to talk about that in a few moments. So from this angle, you can see the beautiful bed. This is the Alexa bed from West Elm. It's got a really lovely honey colored a headboard. I was like, what is it called? It's a headboard. It's got this really gorgeous pattern on the wood. If we didn't have our what is this, box spring in the mattress were a little lower, you could see more of the pattern, but I'll look at the pillows back and you can see what it actually does. Isn't that cool? It just goes, it's so beautiful. Anyway, this bed was I was obsessed with this bed, and there was no way I was going to move in here and not put this bed in here. So it's a queen size bed, and our bedroom is pretty small, so the bed takes up most of the room. So in making up for that, I chose the bed as the strongest sort of piece of furniture in the room, and as far as design, and I just paired it with a simple white bedding, white and sort of bluish gray over here. I didn't want to overwhelm the eyes too much when you walked in here. This pillow is from IKEA, and I noticed it did have some of that blue gray in there, so I tied that with the rest of the bedding so it would be nice and coordinated. And I find that plain white, yeah, it's gonna get stained and stuff, but you know, it's something that can be washed, and I find that just it makes the room feel a little less small. It makes it feel, you know, nice and airy and relaxing, and white, very simple, makes it feel not so claustrophobic. Another trick I did to make the room feel not so small is to use this glass nightstand. We each have one on both sides. He's got one and I've got one. The glass nightstand allows, it just takes up less visual space and blends in a little better while providing some really good storage space. I don't have any drawers. I do have some boxes on my nightstand. This is a really nice fabric box by a company called Recentil, or Recentil. Let me see. I guess. Okay, technically in German I think it would be Reisentel, but I think people just say Recentil or whatever. This is a really beautiful fabric box. I have like a bunch of these. I'm kind of obsessed. When you're finished using them, they fold up completely flat, and you can store them and use them again when you are ready to use them. And they have a really nice metal base on the inside, so you can slide these little guys flat when you're done using them. Anyway, this is some of my sentimental items, plus my Nintendo 3DS. So these are just a few of the things that I look at every now and again. I do have a dedicated sentimental box, and this is it. It's mostly just things that don't really do anything, but they're just sentimental. Like, these are my journals from my childhood. I was a very angsty child and teenager and wrote a lot down. This is actually my first journal from like way back in the day. I think the first entry is from 1986. Let's see. Look at that. February 8th, 1986. What happened? Every now and again I go through and I read these, and I don't know, it's a little like reminder of like where you've been. I was actually not a very cheerful child, but I'm a very cheerful adult now. And I just have some other like little sentimental stuff in here. Like I have a really old stuffed animal. Also, I got a little like back scratcher in here just in case I need my back rubbed and scratched. Yeah, it's just sentimental stuff. Like a rose, my husband gave me a rose when we were dating, and I just saved it. So it's just like cute little things that make me happy. So that's my sentimental box, and I think everybody should have a dedicated sentimental box. It doesn't have to go in your bedroom, but it can, you know, be stored anywhere. And I really do think it should be a nice box, one that you don't mind looking at or don't mind handling, because it's going to hold your precious memories. So why wouldn't it be a nice box? Anyway, above that, I've got some little journaling action. I've got my 52 lists project, which if you haven't done this is pretty fun. It's like writing lists every week for a year. This is my dream journal in case something happens when I'm sleeping that's crazy, and I'll just write it down. And I've got a little journal here. This is my current journal, so whenever like something happens, I like will like stick things from my life in these pages. Like I think we went to Swan Lake at Boston Ballet for my birthday. That was really nice. Or, you know, and I have saved all these birthday cards and things like that. This is what I do with really special cards. I just put them in this book and look back at them when I'm feeling very sentimental and, you know, mushy. So that is the contents of my nightstand. I do have some catalogs and magazines in here. They're mostly for professional like research. They're like real simple and like home decor magazines, but I have them in these boxes because they look really cool in there. And got my clock, which I think clocks with faces are pretty cool. My fake flowers here, my little fake peonies. This is Sheldon. He's the keeper of the earrings. So if I am in bed and I'm too lazy to take off the earrings before bed, Sheldon keeps them nice and safe. They don't fall off the nightstand or anything crazy like that. This is actually a little like USB holder for my mouse. He is holding everything. Sheldon is the keeper of all the little things. So I actually have a video coming out about storing little things, and Sheldon is in the video. He's very famous. And I also have a little Container Store box. This is not a box you can get for purchase. This is actually one they give you from working at the Container Store for 5 years. After 5 years, they give you one of these fabulous boxes and engraved with your name because it's a replica of the first cash register they had at the Container Store, I think in 1976, or is it 1978? I don't know. I think the Container Store is 1 year younger than me. Okay, anyway, inside the box, there's a little phone holder, which this is super cool. If you're on your phone at night, which you probably shouldn't be, you can totally put your phone on the holder and like watch a video, or you can go like that, or you can also go like that and stick it on there. I mean, it's just really cool. The possibilities are endless. Got my eye shades just in case it's super sunny and I need to take a nap anyway. But we have pretty much blackout shades in here, so I don't really need this in here too often. Got my little coaster in there. Got my little like hand creams and lip balms for before I go to sleep at night. And I got a pen so I can write in my journal before bed. And that is my little bedtime box. And my iPad is charging. Okay, and my husband, of course, has the same exact nightstand. He just has less stuff than I do, but it's a little more, his is a little more masculine. He's got these really cute driftwood bins. So that's containing all of like his little doodads. And he's got this really cool Zen calendar, and my husband's so cute. He like loves these little sayings, and sometimes he saves some of them, and he's just adorable. And he's got the same little lamp, except his is brass because he's sass. I don't know. Anyway, so those are the matching glass nightstands, and you can see they don't take up a lot of visual space. They just sort of blend into the room, and that's why I chose them. And there's a little bit of room on each side for stuff. So I don't really throw much stuff in there. Sometimes I'll throw that pillow in that little space, and that'll be that. Across from the bed, I've got my Vanity. Now this is a really special area because I love me some beauty products and making up and making face. So this is my little like special, I call these my toys. So these are like my little like makeup station. I have way too much makeup for one person, but these are my toys, so don't come for my toys, okay? So this little acrylic modular drawers are from the Container Store. They are cool. They're actually a really good price point compared to some of the other acrylic makeup storage out there. And I do have the fabulous sensor mirror. It magnifies like 2,000 times and lights up. I can't do my makeup without it, but like the first 2 weeks, I was not used to it because you can see every freaking pore on your face, and it's horrifying. So, and here's a little thing I got from IKEA to hold the rest of my beauty stuff. The stool is from IKEA as well. The trash can underneath here is from Container Store. I don't think they sell this anymore, so poo on them. And then I've got my little perfume station over here. I got some of my full-size perfumes, and I do have like a rollerball obsession. I put them all in this little, it's supposed to be like a brush container or a pencil case or a pencil cup or whatever, but I've got my rollerballs in there, and a little ring holder, little perfumes also in here as well. And on the side, I've got my jewelry holder. This is from Umbra, but I know that they don't sell this anymore because I actually did try to purchase another one and they don't have it anymore. But I will find something similar and I will link it down below. Actually, every product that's in this video, if it's still available, I will link it down in the description for you so that you can find out about it and get whatever you're interested in online. But this is where my jewelry is, because this is like my getting ready area. So I just figured I would have makeup and jewelry in one area. And hanging your necklaces and earrings is one of the best things you can do. They don't get tangled ever, and I can always find stuff because it's just out and it's beautiful. If you have a little more, you might want to do something else, like another system, or you might want to have a larger dedicated space, but this has been really something that's worked well for me and worked well for a lot of clients that I've had. So next to that vanity, I have the hugest armoire in the world. So this is a very large armoire. This is the patchwork armoire from West Elm. I do believe this is discontinued, unfortunately, because it is a really cool piece of furniture. But it's just providing a little extra drawer space. My husband has a possession of these 2 drawers for the rest of his stuff that doesn't fit in the closet, and I have possession of these drawers. It's also providing a little extra storage space for extra bedroom type things, like his extra pillow. This is a little foam pillow he likes to use. I've got some electronics hiding in those boxes. Bulbasaur needs a place to hide, and also Eevee, it looks like. But I've got some button and clothing maintenance tools, so like anything I need to like fix clothes, like buttons and sewing things and like hem tape, that's in here. And I've just got some like travel bags and this is actually little tiny bags, you know, like those little cosmetic bags and like small purses and things like that. That's actually in this box, and this is a hairdryer, believe it or not. So that's what's in there, and you guys have seen the horrific mess that is in here. I think this is, I just published that video yesterday. I don't know what day I'm going to publish this video, but you guys overwhelmingly want me to solve this hot mess. So I think this is going to be the next video I shoot. I think I'm going to shoot it tomorrow. I hope that you guys enjoy that. Anyway, that's a hot mess, right? Hot freaking mess. On top of the armoire is where we stored some other stuff. We've got our linens up there. Now these aren't linens for our bed. These are actually extra linens for if we have a guest and they need to sleep on the couch, which has happened. We've got some linens for them to be really comfortable. We've got like comforter and sheets and all that stuff. We've got a speaker for, you know, when you're jamming in the bedroom. And then I've got some extra storage up there. There's a few extra things. Some of them are actually electronics, and but some is like makeup I have to give away and extra travel things. That's where that is stored, and that is pretty much the entirety of the bedroom. The only thing left in here is the closet. But you guys have seen the closet. Maybe one of these days I will do a dedicated closet tour. We do have the Alpha system from the Container Store. This is my favorite area in the house. Sometimes I just sit in there and hang out. Because it's just so fun. And it goes right into our bathroom, which is really awesome. So you can like come out of the shower and get dressed right in here, which is totally bomb. And I couldn't ask for a better setup. And it has a sweet chandelier. Like, check this out. Yes, queen. Yes. So there you have it. There's the entirety of our tiny bedroom. Our bedroom is pretty small compared to most American master bedrooms. And we actually like it. We don't have a lot of stuff, and we get along quite nicely. We, you know, hope to move to a little bit of a larger place in a few years, but for now, this is really, really great. And the most of the thing that's taking up the biggest space in this room is the bed. So we don't need to store much stuff. Oh, let's talk quickly about under the bed. So in my storage for small spaces video, the original video, the OG video, I did have stuff under the bed. I had a few under the bed drawers. So actually I have one left. Here he is. Now, boom. In order to get to this, I have to like smush it to the side and open it. So I don't open it that much because what lives in it is my a ring light for filming, and I don't actually put it away very often because I use it so often. There's actually Clover's old cage here. I don't think we need this anymore. This is, when he was a puppy, this was his enclosure, but we don't use this hardly anymore at all. So there's not much under the bed anymore, and I really like that. I took everything that was under here and put it somewhere else, and I really like that. Now, this is a very valuable
place. This is very valuable real estate under the bed. And I'm not hating on putting things under the bed. If you need this space, by all means, use this space. But my only caveat with that is don't clutter it up. Like, put large drawers here where you can like get control of the space and actually pull it out. Just don't put a bunch of like little things under here, because putting a bunch of little things in a large space is asking for trouble. For real, asking for trouble. So here's a quick tip about that. But in general, if I can help it, I like to have under furniture pretty clear.
So that's it. I'm sorry I didn't do a dedicated storage video, but I wanted to do something that would be inspiring for people with small bedrooms wondering what to do. And I hope that you got inspired by this bedroom tour. Leave me a comment, let me know if you liked it or not. And I will, if you guys really want me to do a dedicated storage for small bedrooms video, I will definitely work on it for you because I love you guys. Anyway, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. I publish videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Click the bell so you don't ever miss a video. You get those notifications turned on because YouTube is a little bit broken. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day and stay neat. Bye!